Hey guys, I just want to do one on Matic Moon. As you can see, this thing is launching in about 2.5 days now. This is another Matic ROI DApp. Yeah, it's kind of pretty similar to a lot of the other ROI DApps. So nothing crazy, nothing new, really. They are actually putting a thing straight on the page saying they're given to Ukrainian refugees, and actually have something in the contract for a section for that, which is great. It'd be really cool if after a few days of this thing launching, they did some kind of a AMA or some kind of live stream or something where they showed where they're donating it. I think that would go a long ways to show people they are really that this is actually going where it's supposed to be going. It's not just another wallet somewhere that just gets emptied and we don't know where it goes. To actually know that that was given out. I try to have a lot of faith in people, and I think they're going to give that away. It's just be really great for one of these dApps to just come out and just in the public do a live stream of them actually applying that donation. That would be really cool. I'm not pressuring these guys into it, but we've seen a lot of people say they're going to do stuff like this, but we don't know what actually happened. It just kind of gets lost in the blockchain, and we move on to the next thing. But it'd be great to see that number go up, and then also something happen with that. Let's look at the audit. This audit came out a few days ago, well, 4 days ago. I've honestly kind of put off reviewing this because this has been I've known about it for almost 10 days now. But I don't know, how early do you need this thing? A lot of people already know about it. But it's great that they have the timer. It's been going. I don't think there's any early transactions, which is great. Yeah, I just love when they give you plenty of lead time. People know, if they need to take out from another investment, or if what do they want to do, they can kind of plan for this. They can set an alarm. They know exactly when it's going to launch, instead of, I hate when I wake up and something launched 4 hours ago and it's already got 300,000 Matic in it and stuff like that. It's like, it's not even worth the effort in making a video at that point, because you're already too late. It's either that, or they're just kind of things that I don't think are going to get traction, and I might miss one or two here because I'm just late on them, but for the most part I try to get these up so you guys can get in as early as you can if you're going to get in at all. I'm not saying you need to do this. I'm just showing you what's available. Let's look at the packages. Obviously we got 3 unlocked, 3 locked, like normal, 14, 21, and 28 days. I don't know, the more these things go and the more these whales jump in earlier and earlier, I'm actually probably going to put in on this guy here, because I can get my initial out before that 14 days hits, and I'll make an extra after taxes come out about 20%. I am fine with making 20% on my money every 2 weeks. That is great. That's more than the 1% a day. I'm good with that. So that's much safer. If you want to get on the 14-day lock, double your money. There's higher risk than even this, because a lot of these guys that with whale wallets are getting in like first minute now, and you have to watch out for that. So if you do want to get in on this, before you hit that invest button, just have a peek at the contract. Go to the first page of investments and look and see what's already been staked before you. If you're comfortable with the number of people that have staked before you, and you think that there's going to be enough after you that's going to pay for your return, then great. That's up to you. But if you're unsure, or you see you jump on that first page and you see several for like 50 to 100,000 Matic or something. You should really think about it, because if you're after those guys, they're going to take out, those guys that put in 50 are going to take out 100. Those guys that put in 100,000 are going to take out 200,000. So just be careful with that. I don't even look at these anymore, the 28 or 21 and 28 days. But yeah, I don't know. I'm probably gonna put in on this one, and yeah, I'll probably be safe on that one. This one, this investment, the Matic Moon, yeah, it'll be, it's based on a lot of those other ones, so it's not, it's nothing special, but it's an opportunity. Referrals, it's a little bit higher, 6%, 3%, 1%. It's a little high for my liking, because of it just pays less people out in the end, honestly. So the regular things on the audit, the high issue, just remember, guys, dividends are paid from deposits of others, users, and when there's no more deposits and there's a bunch of withdrawals, the balance goes to zero. And if you were there later than other people, you were there with nothing. When these things go to zero, they are not a scam. They are not a rug pull. They're designed to do this. This is what they do. This thing isn't going to last. It's not likely it's going to hit 21 days. It's definitely probably, if it hits 28 days, it would be, bucking the trend of almost every other ROI DApp that's been. So, yeah, there's a reason that number is so high, because your risk is as high or higher than that. So, with that, let's talk about owner's fee is really high, 20%. That is incredibly high. But I guess 10% of that is supposed to be going to Ukraine. I mean, if it makes you feel any better, that's where it's going. Like I said before, I wish they would be very transparent about where it goes and when it goes out. And I would hope that they would do it before the end of the contract, because then sites disappear and people leave groups and groups shut down. And I want to see where this actually goes. Yeah, I just want to, hold one of these guys accountable. I mean, I know they might even be watching this video. I don't know. But I would just hope that they would actually do it publicly, so we can actually see it, that there's proof of where it's going. Yeah, it'd just be a really cool thing to do. Anyway, guys, just the plans here, kind of the same stuff. We've gone over these things so many times, and they're all pretty much the same. Yeah, I want to know if it's 10% of their fees or 10% of the deposit. Like, they're taking 10% and 10% goes to refugees. The way this is worded, it makes it sound like 10% of what they get, which is ends up to be like 2%. So I wish they would clear that up a bit. Let's see. Yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah, and I can show you guys this. A small percentage isn't going to go far to sustain the lifespan of the contract, especially if a lot of people get in early, get in as soon as it begins. With large deposits, it'll just crash it. I mean, no matter a small percentage of your gains will actually, give it that much lifespan to do much. Yeah, the features included, it'll be sustained for a long time. Yeah, when you're paying people, you forgive people double their money almost. There's only so long it can go. Let's see. blah blah. See if there's anything in here that might yeah, this one, yeah, this is the one, the part that I am confused with. 10% imposed on every investment that will be accessible to the developers. So I'm guessing it's 6% to run the system, their expenses. That seems really high for expenses, unless they're doing some crazy high marketing plan. And I understand 4% for profit. That's not super high. So with that, yeah, and this is also all the rates go up 0.5% every 24 hours. So those rates are going to keep going up, which makes it less and less sustainable over time. Let me see. Got referral systems, and then it's just the connection. A lot of these Medium articles were copied. I actually know who wrote the first one, and all these are kind of copies off of it. So, yeah, that's basically Matic Moon. I'm not going to go into huge detail. We could look at the code but it's going to be the same as Matic Stake and Matic Staker, and all the ROI dApps are basically using the exact same code base and changing these numbers here. Yeah, I don't think they even changed a lot of the comments. Anyway, let's see. Let's look at, all the fees look the same. The charity fee is 10%. So, yeah, 10% of your deposit's going to go towards that charity fee. I hope to see that go somewhere. Let's see. Yeah, nothing else is really sticking out to me because it's all based on the exact same stuff. I've skimmed through this before. Yeah, all this stuff is exactly the same. So I'm not gonna really pound into this. Oh, this is all this safe math library. Anyway, guys, yeah, that's Matic Moon. I'm going to actually, on this one, because of how these things are rolling, I'll probably skip this 14 days just to see what happens on this and put in this 14-day unlocked. See if I can make 20% on my money on this. This one I might actually just put some money into it and document it and follow along so you guys can see. And yeah, anyway, guys, I just want to show that people can make money off of these. You just have to be smart. You got to be quick. You have to understand when to jump into these things and when not to. And if it's not the right time, or if you don't feel like it's the right time, don't do it. Because people jump in on this really fast. Like we saw this with Phantom Stake. We had a YouTuber dump in 70,000 Phantom in the first minute, and made a whole video on it. And if you see 70,000, Matic in that first minute, there's gonna be a few more whales coming through, and that guy already beat you. And he's gonna take twice that much at the end of it. So be very careful. Make sure before you hit that invest button, scroll up, click on the contract. When the contract pops up, make sure and look at the transactions. Go to the first page or two and look at the recent ones. And if you're more than a few hours into this thing, and there's hundreds of thousands already invested, you're probably already too late. So yeah, it's just, you have to make quick decisions in the beginning of these, especially when they first launch, but don't just dump into them because you think you're going to get that. I've had comments of people saying, hey, I dumped into this one on the first day, But it's getting to the point where the first day isn't even good enough. It's the first hours, or now it's even getting to be the first minutes. If you're 6 hours into this and this thing drains 2 hours after the 14-day locks are up, you've missed out and you're going to lose. You got to be before all those other guys that are going to be dumping out in, the hour or two after. So just be aware of that. Anyway, guys, that is Matic Moon. I'll post this one up here. I'll leave a link. It is a referral link. I've been offered, I've taken money from one DApp before and I didn't like it. I felt like I still owed them something. So that was a failed experiment, and I'm no longer, I don't take any money from any of these dApps. So my whole channel is run off of referral links. So if you are going to get into this, consider using my link. It's not going to break my heart if you don't. If you don't want to invest, do not make that I don't want my link or helping my channel to be a reason why you invest and lose any money in these things. So if you don't want to invest in this, don't do it. If you do, consider using my link. But it's all up to you. This isn't financial advice. I'm not telling you what you should or shouldn't do with your own finances. That's all on you. Anyway, if you like the video, like it. If you want to subscribe, hit subscribe. I really appreciate you guys. And like I said, I'll be doing the giveaway tomorrow based on that video I did. I appreciate everybody's comments on that video, by the way. It really gave me insight to who my subscribers are and their situations. And I think I can identify with a lot of you. A lot of us are not here being whales and dumping a bunch in, and crypto is a way that we can look to the future with our finances and hopefully become financially secure. And I hope I'm providing some direction to help you get there. But as things evolve, as things change, I hope to provide you guys with opportunities where you can get there. I really do care. I really want you guys to succeed. I love hearing from you guys. I've even gotten on chats with a few of you, and I really enjoy hearing about where you're at, what you're considering. Anyway, guys, again, like the video if you like it, subscribe if you want to subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.